Talk that stuff. Talk that stuff. Talk that stuff. Back on our regular time. Back on our regular time. Pre-show. 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 Big stacks. Nighttime. Nighttime. Nighttime.
Circulation is the heart of presentation. I bleed on the page, rhymes flow from meditation. Dictation of words pouring directly from my soul. Brash and bold, Taurus and told, precious as gold. Touching hearts and minds, relies to make you press rewind by design. My words move mankind. Why unleash the speech without a motive to teach?
DJ Wide Body.
My mic is a tool to civilize fools and impart verbs and words to ridicule the rules. This beat is bumping, I got the speakers jumping, the world is crumbling, so I gotta say a little something. When I step to the stand, the words of the span and manifest cleverness and light over the land. It's my duty to speak truth from my spirit. It's easy and it's lyric to touch souls when you hear it. The people deserve custom crafted words released from the pencil, well expressed with verb. As I observe daily events, so I sprint to the lab to vent the verses to the fullest extent. A side effect of knowledge is pain, cause ignorance is bliss, thereby alleviating mind strain. To know is to feel for real, yet and still it tests the will like walking through minefields. So I escape to create oral landscapes and chop up breaks to push dope from milk crates. Dropping beats with soul to break the mold of mind control by way of clear channel radio. Pumping that crap, masquerading as rap, providers and ghost writers, frauds and fake cats. I try hard to conceal it, but I can't feel it. I'd rather bring the real so you can feel the spirit. For no money, just to say a little something. For no money, just to say a little something. For no money, just to say a little something. Never in haste, I choose words with grace to project intellect as I reject the paper chase. What profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul, to sell us people out.
New from Northeast Beach. Produced by Roy's Beach. Shout out Northeast Beach. Let's get it. Once again. Send your music. ADSY gmail.com. Let's get it.
Tell me, is the love there after so many years gone? I should've called you off the gate instead of going off. Should've heard it from the horse's mouth, the info was flawed. 7 years passed, apologizing was not hard. You never lost a piece to my heart, shit, the grip was tight. After we talked, I shed tears on my pillow. Made out to be a rough night, contemplating what I've done, damn. So many regrets in my life, sharp blade on the counter. I'm staring at the handle, scared to pick it up. The blood spill will lead to confessions I can't handle. Instead of pride, I'd rather swallow wax from a burning candle. My life is shambles, it's a problem. No, I'm the problem, depriving myself of love. Dumb enough to feel like somebody robbed. Nobody did though. You did what you had to do, I have no right to be hostile. I wanna send you pages full of text instead. I'm turning pages in the Bible, I'm finding God so I can find me, reinvent myself. In the back of my mind, I still see you flying high with me. Or maybe it's fever dreams, emotionally driven, strange visions that you were still here with me. Snap back to reality, realize that I am doing fine until I hit the bed, the empty space plays my mind. You found your motor while I'm still trying to oil mine. Listen, life is about lessons, they don't teach you how to learn them though. So, can you tell me, where did the love go? When did you replace your heart with a black hole? Can you tell me, where did the love go? Life is about lessons, they don't teach you how to learn them, no. So, can you tell me, where did the love go? When did you replace your heart with a black hole? Can you tell me, where did the love go? Is it lost forever? Can we get it back? Love is so strange, a powerful thing, and we get lost in that. Heart beating fast, it's hard to stave off this harsh attack. Yet we choose to believe that we can. How insane is that? Stuck in the same cycle, praying for new results. But when it comes to the hurt and pain, you carry the bulk. While sitting soaked, you have a weight on your shoulders that makes it hard to walk. Fuck it, you soldier through it. Nobody really cares, and you already knew what it said. What I deal with is between me and the Lord in heaven. I'll be damned if I let another use my pain as weapons. I'm fine, don't ask me questions, you're toxic. Crazy how you view your presence as a blessing. Just seeing you as me stressing. Get me out of your mind, I want no part of where your head's been resting. Love is so conditional. When you tell them no, they say fuck you and start to ridicule. If not, they treat you like you're invisible. Life is about lessons, they don't teach you how to learn them though. So, can you tell me, where did the love go? When did you replace your heart with a black hole? Can you tell me, where did the love go? Life is about lessons, they don't teach you how to learn them, no. So, can you tell me, where did the love go? When did you replace your heart with a black hole? Can you tell me, where did the love go?
I will never call you out your name, bitch. I'm at your first and
Northeast
last.
Beach, Northeast Beach.
If you ain't first or last, so play me, nah. You ain't the first but last. Now on this stage for you, I'ma show my ass the slaps difference. When you get used for a child, heartbroken and confused, drain low morale. Respect for a woman, shit, that's all dead now. Truth is, I wanna love, but no longer know how. Trust issues. I'ma get you before you get me. Trying to move forward, but I got this red flag. When you found someone special, nothing like the ones before. Kicked it off nicely. Everything I wanted.
Welcome to the pre-show.
Felt disconnected.
Please like, subscribe.
Been into somebody else, which led to sex unprotected. I tried to warn her this was never my intentions. What do you do when you communicate and no one listens? Felt all alone to the mat, I'm pinned down. Trying to wrestle my way up out of this damn dark cloud. Good guy turned bad, you thought I was a clown. But I had the last laugh, in your fears I hope you drown. Godspeed to you, I done found myself. Women try to be little niggas, better check yourself. Drag my name through the mud, but you the one that need help. Your mind stay delusional, sorry sweetie, take this L. I'm here for it.
Money Mel.
I know you like the way I walk, the way I move,
Smooth,
the way
Supreme,
I talk. I'm so
Young Spark,
fly, I'm so cool. I
Sometimes my eyes shakes whenever I come through. I know you like the way I flow. You like my style and you like my clothes. I'm all about this bread, so I gotta get this dough. It's money over bitches, nigga, friend to foe, friend to foe. It's just my swagger, swagger. You like my swagger, swagger. You love my swagger, swagger. It's just my swagger, swagger.
My prototype so patterned and decisive. I'm God of the universe through knowledge and enlightenment, so move slow. Evaluate triceness, methodical, meticulous with exact preciseness. I'm influential when I speak from my mind. I breathe heat, spit fire, flood the streets with my life. Now lean back with greenback.
Money Mel!
I'm flawless. Discreet missions with night visions aimed at your accomplice. I compliment the exhausted, exceeding excellence through every precaution. Exclude the hypocrites, reinstate the enforcers. I'm clutch when it's crunch time, I embrace my endorsements. Homage to my niggas still grieving from losses.
I'm so fly, I'm insect, I testify that no pesticide can infect this guy. I've been sick with the mad cow, I am a cash cow. Ass how need not, nigga, put the cash down. Put the cribs up, stocks in the bombs, cars in the boats, nigga, watches in the charms. I bet you lose it all from your leg.
Davenport.
Let's get it. I'm every woman, it's all in me.
You're listening to the sounds of DJ.
I wanna put you on in the worst way. Baby, take it slow, get you my way. You're about to fall in love. I'll be laying, watching ESPN with ya. Good looking.
They treated us the same way you treat a pet.
Shades of Black, Black Math, featuring Northeast Beats.
The same way they kicked us on the and we didn't took on the same personality of a pet and a pet store. When the dog comes home, you gotta train the dog. First thing you do, you gotta give a name you want him to wear. What happened to black people?
These niggas say they ballin'. Nah, I ain't the one to lie. Struggling, playing tug of war, trying to get my piece of pie. Friends that left from by my side. Family seem like distant friends. Struggling got me wanting to engage in all types of sin. It's a war going on right now, and I mean deep within. Probably be in jail if it wasn't for this here pen. Unified as one, that's what I like to see. But how can that be when these devils all scared of me? Physically and mentally, your mind's a terrible thing to waste. But if that is so, why is it possible to get erased? For knowing my rights, exercise them accordingly. The world's not scheduled for us as a minority. Let's talk about it. They say a man ain't supposed to cry, but if he can't be himself, then it's how he I'm
free black.
Yeah,
Rod Wallace.
I'm at work now.
Snap easy.
All I do is
Slush. What it do?
Seems like you don't understand nothing I'm saying to you.
Flint, stand up.
Okay, I gotta go. No, I gotta go. Old wounds can never heal if it's a constant battle. When it's ass backwards if you pave the way with gravel. Rocky relationship, our foundation's unstable. Shocking that this is over. Red line read fatal. Less talks with more breakups. Let it go. My ego got me searching for answers like Dora and Diego. Who are you with no makeup? D- and C+, fake hair, A cup, gold digger with good luck. I've been done riding this roller coaster. We have fun, giving you the best that I had and never have of. Sad but no hard feelings or even bad blood. Here's a
RTO beats. Slap some tranquil soul. Open stand up. Going through the motion. Praise God. Off that East Rand, 30 old men.
If it's breath in my lungs, huffing the drums, I check a paper sliding right left index and thumbs, I get it done. Cookie cutters getting left with the crumbs. Rookies close their lockers when the principal comes. See, my cousins can't rhyme no more, at least most of them. My style is like George Carl, I ain't coaching them. Side bends, face up fours, I ain't posting them. Gynelotrimin, matter of fact, I ain't approaching them. The tape is on, I made some storm out of his coma, bleeding like a hematoma, people king's persona. Over them M's, I'm in a nasty mood like Miss Corona. Teach my sons to keep the heat, I'm raising Arizona. Kicks, hand claps, and rhymes, we call it dad rap. Every verse is church, so hush, you get your hands slapped. They said that I should give it up, I'm saying damn that. Call a few friends and get some bands back, I need that. Some people didn't make it to see me, come back to take it. That's why this thing is so sacred, yeah, so praise God. Cause grace should never be forsaken. I messed around and made it out the basement, yeah, so praise God. Detroit, can you hear me? DMV, can you hear me? I'm from Cali, can you hear me? The whole world, can you hear me? Praise God.
Headline news, time for some action. Advertising slots trying to get some traction. Prey on the sleepers cause they be slacking. These words up in your face like I switched on the caption. I'm not into big bros and mentors. I'm into learning shit to learn more. Bring truck, pull up, it got your name on it. Take the loot with the bands and the fame on it.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie smoke for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfuckers say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swiftest like Cumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms, hit the skins to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor, and me hitting the clits. Sucking on the tits, had the hooker begging for the dick. And your moms ain't ugly, love, my dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was bumping around and jumping around. After that I asked her who's the man, she said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E.Y.E.
Too much shit from my head to handle, cancel me out. Told my moms not to get in this, I'm bailing you out. Shorty getting on my back about drinking and smoking. Every day shaking in my hand, hoping I roll up the Strangeland out. Hope it ain't present, but if it is, keep the heat. Missing bitches, I diss them. She don't understand how I do things to keep the back clean. All she do is saying out late and hit the block scene. Gangsta when you met me, attracted to that. But now it's like when you see my life, you ready to pack.
Take your ass to your sister's house and come back the next. Take it down, get some good rest and cool up your chest. I'm trying to work it out. No, when we go to her house, when it's all said and done, it was time to murk out. I'm trying to treat you like a queen. Instead you get the royal dog and can't even see on my block. You keep the air.
I keep my eyes and ears open, I'm aware of my surroundings. This life is too serious, but niggas stay clowning. I'm super supreme octane and raw octaves. Spit solar rays to make fools changing ways. Better days, kids play without the sounds of the strays. Outside in the cold, you can feel SK. Like the hawk when you walk and you wish it was May. I bring heat like June 25th, my born day. At 2 + 5, then you get God day. 7 days makes 1 week if you don't pray. So bow to the emblem, I'm black like melanin. Kids love the kid, no gelatin. Settling, represent alien, cause niggas don't know me. They try to raid my tunes like Angelina Jolie. Respect the dead, and let my people rest in peace. It's bad enough they raiding on my niggas living in the streets. And we can't tote heat, but we need that protection. The right to bear arms, I give my family affection. Fuck the election, my family collection. Got connection to the peers that bring for perfection.
Digger hurts. DB Alley is great.
Been there before, so the war numb to it. So when you draw, better know it's on. My word law, my word is born. The strongest man can lose his life to a woman like Genghis Khan. I'm on another path. I have experience with different cash. Exotic queens with the realest ass. Exotic green in my secret stash. Nicer than me, please don't make me laugh. Your God degrees don't equate the math. Behead the wicked with a sacred staff. I speak to God all the time. You only call him when you need a pass. You fake hockey, move sloppy. I walked in the spirit of rose from the Anunnakis. You think it's him when I'm really poppy. Devilish grin when I see how the gin sit and watch. Who are you to tell me who I am? Don't waste your time. I'ma be who I be, understand. Don't waste your time. Things go sinking in the sand. Don't waste your time. So who are you to tell me who I am?
Dixie Freely, beats on a whim.
Get up every morning, kid.
Dream Snatchers.
Watch her polish off the dome. Get up and watch every damn pot in my home. Cook a nigga grits, scrambled eggs with cheese. Fried piece of
Fields
with the fat and the grease. Brand new fitted, get the D, old English. Open up the fridge, what I see, old English. Piggyback the yak, put the Henny in the system. Cause ain't no telling if I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? I'm on my dollar bill, yeah, your boy living single. With 3 loud hoes, like my name was Chris Kringle. And when I say hoes, I ain't talking about women, it's them divas, sativas. They keep a nigga lifted. That diesel, that Maui, that Afghani Kush. Cause they keep a nigga blazed and they make me feel good. Yo, I feel like $1 million, so what up? Finer than a nigga ever felt his whole entire life. And I swear you tell me shit, you know?
Many sides to mental. Shout out mental to God.
Actual fact. Actual. Hey yo, this how a nigga do, man. Get to know the name. The God who sit under the light and spit flame, light a blunt. Uplift my frame. critical acclaim, I get you get blamed for everything whack. Niggas shit upon your name for the money exchange. Niggas do anything, not mental. I'm guaranteed to keep it the same. Rugged Timbs, baggy jeans, fitted cap, no chain, no shine on the wrist, just the light in my brain, like the scope on the snipe rifle, about to take aim. Untamed jungle cat, about the last shot in mange. Splash up they frame, set they mic, check a flame. Nowadays, niggas playing way too many games. Just another plot to get another chain, more fame. You know them tired rappers screaming that they changed the game, but still it sounds the same with the same old refrain.
Cook the sport, cook the sport, cook the sport.
Men cease to be individuals. Yeah. We like to identify with everything other than ourselves.
Gigahertz, just off that Chicago fire. 30 old men. Let's go. What's happening? DJ Wild Body here. Another edition of Talk That Stuff, the Variety Hour. Once again, I'm DJ Wild Body. Got the panel with me. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who submitted some music. Man, please continue to submit your music. adswide@gmail.com. We're back at our regular hour. Once again, DJ Wild Body here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Introduce them in a minute. Let's go ahead with the intro. Let's get it.
You gotta hear me, brother.
Eastern Standard Time. Pre-show at 6:30. Got to send music in, adsy@gmail.com. Man, a lot going on. Crazy day today. Once again, it's Talk That Stuff. We're here. We got the comrade, Memphis' own, Gigahertz. From Jersey, now in Atlanta. Coop, welcome Coop. From North Carolina, comrade, Professor, Big Stacks. Also from Jersey, now in Atlanta. See me hustle, the OG backwards, aka Money Mal, aka Smooth. And last but not least, from Jersey, the comrade, Fireman, Sunray Beats. What's happening? What's happening, man? Good to see everybody. Go see RTO. Where RTO at? What's happening, guys? What's going on, man?
No clue. What's good?
Man, I can't call it, man. Good to see everybody, man.
Chilling.
Shout out to our sponsors, man. Pop-Out's Wood Shop. 1-800-286-5233 if you want to go ahead and get that custom cabinetry, coffee table, china cabinets. They do it all. They're dedicated to providing you with top quality work and the utmost professionalism. Give them a call today, 1-800-286-5233. 1-800-286-5233. Give them the code PICK, P-I-C-K. Also, our new sponsor, Ski It on a Rocket. Go check them out at Ski It on a Rocket on Instagram. Custom artwork, clothes. You name it, he has it. Ski It on a Rocket, our new sponsor. Shout out to him. Yo, get out of here barking. What? Like Lassie and something, trying to tell me something. What's going on, everybody? Good to see everybody, man. Just going through, as everyone like to know, we kind of a two-part series. Next week, we'll have some women on the panel. Went ahead and set that up yesterday. So this we're talking about, not really relationship kind of stuff. It's kind of like life stuff, and we're gonna go from there. But today we want to kind of talk about, going towards the, the emotion thing, as far as what we were told growing up. Sorry about that. First of all, how's everybody doing? Sorry. Damn dog.
Chilling.
Doing pretty good. Can y'all hear me?
Oh man, welcome back, Coop. What's going on, brother? Malcolm, where you sitting at, man? Amusement park?
Yeah.
Man, I like that.
I'm in the middle of Atlanta, baby.
All right, what's up, man?
You at the CNN building, ain't you?
Why is that?
I haven't got my bearings yet around here yet. You know what I mean? So I'm still kind of learning what's going on. But
Bet.
Welcome to Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Trying to sit in the battery, look more like the battery.
Man, so I'm hearing up north, y'all getting a real big heat wave coming this week, man. Y'all be safe up there, man. It's gonna be crazy out there. Y'all hear about that?
Not out here, man. It's 100. It's like 97 right now, probably.
Oh, y'all got hit already?
Yeah, it should been here for the last week.
Oh man, y'all be safe up there, man. That's crazy. Man, is it me or does it feel like these days is when it's hotter than it ever was before? Y'all feel that?
Nah, I just think as we get older, we got weaker.
You just getting old, brother. You just
I was
getting
about
old.
to say that. I was about to say that. You just old.
You don't fucking start complaining about the weather. You just getting old, bro.
Right, because when we was kids, man, you playing this shit all day. I mean,
same shit.
We're hooping right now, hooping.
I don't ever remember drinking this much water when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, because you had Kool-Aid and them 25.
Right.
Hooping.
The freeze cup lady, yeah.
That's because the hoop court deep right now. 7 o'clock, the hoop court deep, and it's probably 89 still and humid. Hey, can I run with you guys? There's 4 games waiting in front of you, man.
Hey.
Right.
Let me run with y'all. All right, Pat. You go ahead, man.
Hey, so real quick before we get started, I got a couple of sports questions. My number one sports question is, this is about the Lakers. If LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Westbrook come back together, do you think they have a shot at really creating some havoc in the West next year?
No,
they
absolutely
gotta
not.
get rid of Westbrook. Westbrook has to go.
Let me, as a resident Lakers fan, I think it's possible. I'm almost certain that Rick is a Lakers fan as well.
I am. I definitely have something to say. But go ahead.
But here's the thing. I feel like if people assign themselves to certain roles and not let the ego take in place of what the goal is, I think it's obtainable, because I've been reading a couple of interviews here and there over the past weekend, how Russ didn't want to settle into a certain role, a specific role in terms of, as him being the PG of the squad, he wants to be the one that touches the ball first. Everybody else run down the court. Whereas, under the Frank Vogel offense, everybody who had the ability to handle it would bring it up, whether that be AD, Taylor Horton Tucker, whoever got the rebound, they could bring it up instead of letting the PG set the table.
That's a lot going on there, man.
I don't see Westbrook doing that though.
Yeah, you gotta say all that much, man. I say nah, man. The quick answer is no. That team ain't going no.
You're a LeBron hater. Lakers, we just need to stay healthy and get Westbrook in the right role. We need to get the ball out his hands. We need a true point guard. Move him to shooting guard or something. Don't let him shoot though, but move him to shooting guard or even to the three.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Westbrook,
if our street clothes can't stay on the court, street clothes are gonna be hurt.
Street clothes,
street clothes, Davis.
As soon as you said if we can stay healthy,
street clothes,
street clothes, Davis. That's what Charles called them, right? Street clothes.
And LeBron's starting to get injured now.
Everybody talking at one time. One at a time. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying all this if and all this long drawn out answers and shit. No, the Lakers ain't doing nothing.
The reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said, you may think it's true, but even if I'm a hoop fan, if I was talking about the Brooklyn Nets, my answer would be a more drawn out, chronological, analytical answer. Still, but what I'm saying is that when you playing ball, everybody don't have athletes at one point or another. If you ain't playing within the system, it's gonna all fall apart. You look at the Nets. The Nets had a squad, but guess what? Nobody. It all fell apart because they ain't have a game plan. So the question was, do I think with that big three, could they do better than they did last year? I guess the short answer for me, yes. And I guess the part of it is that if everybody know their role and everybody play to their role and they have to stay healthy and they got a consistent bench, they should be good.
When's Russell Westbrook ever played to a role?
That's my point.
Right, but you know what, and that's a good question, and I think that
I know because you can't.
Right, but in my mind, like I'm looking at this from like an X and O standpoint. Like if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But if LeBron if he would come off the ball, then let's try that first. Come off of the ball, let Westbrook be the PG. If it don't work out with the first 10, 15 games, hey, okay, now you're gonna play your role, or we're gonna get you up out of here.
I'll tell you, as an opposing team, I would love for that to happen.
I don't want the ball in Westbrook hands at all.
I would love if the Lakers did that.
The ball should not be in Westbrook hands. He should not be bringing the ball up.
What Westbrook should do is come off the bench. That's what honestly that would fix all the Lakers.
He doesn't have basketball IQ to be a point guard like that.
Yeah.
He can't.
He should come off the bench and let the team build around him off the bench. The bench unit.
Westbrook is an athlete. He's an athlete. He's a good athlete. That's it.
Malcolm, aren't you a Nets fan?
Yeah, I'm a Nets fan. Yeah, we a dumpster fire right now. I don't even want to speak on that.
Kept it 100. Yeah.
I'm asking that because there's been that talk about possibly trying to make a trade for Kyrie to move Westbrook out of there. Now, as a Nets fan, do you feel like Westbrook could help KD get somewhere in the East?
Westbrook wouldn't play 1 second with the Nets. The minute they make that trade, they would just buy him out. And he would
buy him out, right?
He won't play 1 second in the Brooklyn uniform.
Hey, are we pro Ben Simmons, or like is he bad for basketball right now?
Ben Simmons is pro. Ben Simmons is pro Ben Simmons.
But I can't.
Ben Simmons is pro Ben Simmons. He don't want to play.
Yeah.
He don't want to play.
I don't understand what's going on, so I don't want to judge him, but
He's not bad for basketball. He just.
I'm gonna wait till this season start. I'm gonna wait till
he's just a head case
to make my definite decision.
He ain't gonna hurt the NBA.
He's just a head case. That's all. I mean,
I think he want to be a fashion model, man. Straight up.
He's a head case. He's Mad Max. He's a history of guys that were like these Steph Marbury, a bunch of head case dudes.
We'll trade you Ben Simmons for Westbrook.
Nah.
I take Ben Simmons.
Well, yeah, you take anybody over Westbrook and shit, but Ben Simmons gives you the same problem. He just gives you the same problem, just in younger.
But if his head is in the game, he's all right. He's a great defender. He can drive, just can't shoot. That's his bad.
When's the last time his head's been in the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he can get back to that, he's good. But
saying there's $1 million question. Man.
Yeah, we don't know.
Right.
Yeah, just
see. Again, we got a bunch of head cases on Brooklyn, man. I'll be willing. Yeah. I'm done with Kyrie. I'm done with Ben Simmons. I'm done with KD. I'll just say,
yeah, they done, man.
KD ain't going nowhere. KD, you better get used to it.
Well, that's because the team won't nobody gonna pony up for him, but somebody gonna pony up for him. Yo.
I think people are realizing that KD's not an alpha male out there on the court, ladies.
Yeah, of course not.
But they didn't do that. But he said it.
Preach.
They knew that shit.
He said it. He said he just wanted to play basketball.
I just discovered. I really just discovered that. Like in this last year,
he was never the leader on his team.
He never has been.
No, he ain't a killer.
Westbrook was the leader on the Thunder.
Speak on it, brother. Yeah.
Be the easy
on
Golden
State, you know he wasn't the leader. It was Draymond and Steph Curry. It was always them.
But you got to understand.
And it was set up for him to be the leader, and now we got a team all this time with no leadership. So,
but you guys could upgrade your team therapist though. That might help because you do got a team for the health head case. Y'all need a good therapist for the team.
That's a
head's right.
Head coach is supposed to be that, but we got Steve Nash, who he
Not
just
a coach,
lost.
dude. That guy's horrible, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nash is just lost out there. It ain't his fault that the team, like he said, we need a team therapist, nigga. That's not the coach.
Can't lie. Counselor.
But Durant is kind of admitted he's not a leader. He's
like Phil Jackson, like back in the day, Phil Jackson for the Bulls, he would have been good for a team like this. Right. But Steve Nash, nah, he not built for that shit. You know what I mean?
Got New York media.
Much knuckleheadery going on. He too white bread for that. He just can't,
he can't handle it. He's a first-time coach. He ain't built to handle that.
No, they need George Karl or somebody like that. Them old school coaches ain't gonna take that shit. Don Nelson, right? Asshole coaches.
Larry Brown.
Right.
Jerry
Sloan.
Bill Fitch.
Yeah, Bill Fitch or some shit. Yeah.
Jerry Sloan. That's another one. Jerry Sloan
Bill
ain't
Fitch
putting
will
over
take
that
the job
shit.
no one else wanted. The Clippers.
Bill Fitch.
Right.
Damn, bro.
Because Jerry Sloan, I mean, them kind of coaches are bench your prima donna ass. Well, you ain't starting. How about that?
They can't take that kind of coaching, man. They can't take that shit.
You ain't starting.
They're not built for that.
Hey, I tell you what team is in good shape. I seen Wiseman playing, man, in that little league this summer, man. He looked good.
Yeah.
Bro. He looked good.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you somebody to look out for on Golden State. And the Lakers used to have Matt McClung.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Word up.
Thanks for that.
And I told RTO like some weeks ago, like, bro, this a dude in the summer league playing for y'all. If y'all don't get him, man, they gotta sign this dude, man. Like this dude here, I remember him playing in Texas Tech. Man, it was like watching white chocolate with hops, like with mega hops.
Right.
Man, I was watching him while he was playing for y'all, so I definitely peeped when he came through. I was like, yeah, we definitely need to sign him, and yeah, we got him.
Yeah, dude is nice, man. So like I said, Golden State gonna be one of them teams that you're gonna have to look out for. Them, and oh man, I'm blanking on the team I was just looking at, but Golden State for definite sure.
Let me ask you this: the Warriors is Steph Curry and you in y'all's top 5?
Nope.
No.
Made it there yet?
All time.
All time.
All time. All time.
Oh, hold on.
All time. I see. He gonna make the jump. I think he gonna make.
If in my top 5 position wise.
I don't know. He could be top 5.
Overall impact.
So he got to be top something.
Yeah,
shooter, definitely.
Top 10 if he's not already. But he's not.
Shooter, definitely.
He's top 10 for me all time.
My top 15. My top 15, I would say.
Top 15.
It depends on how you look at it.
I think he borderline
He's
top
not-
10 right now, man.
Not pure point guard.
I got one problem. Is he not good on the other side of the ball? That's my
That's
one.
my thing.
Why
That's
does
what
he
I'm
have
trying
to
say.
be? Why does he have to 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 be?
You don't
Because
have
I
to.
think- because I
Magic was
think-
terrible at defense.
No, but
Why does he have to be?
No, but I was. But wait a minute,
RTO,
RTO. Before you think I'm picking on him, I would say
No,
the
I'm
same.
not. I'm not. I don't think you're picking. I'm just because I
Oh no,
hear
no,
this
no, no,
narrative
but I
all
was
day.
gonna give another example. I would say the same thing about Alex English. All he did was score. He wasn't a defender. I wouldn't name him
So
either.
the why I
I
asked
don't know
is
too much about Alex
because
English. I know he was a scorer.
That's all he did, right? He ain't play on
Go ahead,
defense.
go ahead, RTO. Ask the question, bro. Go ahead,
I
RTO.
asked because do you ask Gary Payton to score 30 plus tonight?
But there's my and in fact that's a great point. He was I would consider him more well-rounded as a player. He could score and he shut you down.
Yeah, but is he going off crazy though?
Like 20, but that was it. He wasn't really
Like, I mean, if a person is great, supremely great at one thing, I don't need him to be like supremely great at the other. Just play.
Jason Kidd wasn't a scorer.
But see, that is my criteria. I won't name one. I don't like one-way players. That's just a bias I have. Period. I've always had that. I ain't like Chuck Person. He's just a gunner. He ain't play no defense. I mean, I can name 100 of them.
I think a scorer.
One-way players.
I'm like, because if he was just a regular scorer and play average defense, I'm like, whatever. But the dude is fucking Steph. So what he does defensively, I'm not really tripping too hard off of because he makes that up for the score. He changes the whole fucking team.
That's good.
But I can name a bunch of other point guards that did do that.
He just changed the team.
And scored like Steph. Because AI wasn't doing that shit.
No. I'm saying, but that were more. You just named one. Gary Payton was more well-rounded, I think, than Steph Curry in terms of overall.
Yeah, but he don't score. Well, I'm talking about someone who could score and do 50 a damn game like it ain't shit.
Steph changed the fucking game, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rich,
Right. But again, I made my bias. I like two-way players. I just always had. I like defense.
we had that criteria. What you saying, Rick?
I say he changed the whole game. That's the whole point. He changed the game. Not many players are able to do that. He changed the whole game. It's only a handful of players that were able to do that. So he has to be in the top 10.
Think about Steph Curry and what they're gonna say about him 30 years from now and shit. That's exactly what Rick just said. That's what they're gonna say about Steph. That's why he's gonna be in the top, and the minimum in the top 10. And maybe top 5.
Oh, he's definitely an easy haul guy. I mean, that's a given.
If they think of Golden State win a couple
all
of
day.
championships.
I just say right now, he's not in my top 10, top 15. But like I said, when it's all said and done, he'll eventually probably in my estimation he'll be there for me. You know what I'm saying? He'll be in my top 10 all time. Like he ain't done playing yet, so that's why I say top 15 easy.
Yeah.
He damn no borderline top 10 right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I actually got to think about that question. Go down. I got to write some point guards down. That's actually a good question. I should write that because
I think in point guard terms, he's the second best, man.
Yeah,
he's second best behind Magic, bro.
I'm about to say who's number one. Magic Johnson.
Magic.
That's
not even a question.
I mean, Magic is Magic. Ain't no, you can't even debate that shit.
That's without a question.
That's fucking Magic. But
you can argue him being the best basketball player ever.
To me, Magic number two. Magic number two. Either Magic or LeBron. One of them two, number two, they could battle it out, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that. I agree.
Once Bron hits this,
Magic only got cut short by the age thing, man. Imagine if he kept playing. It kept, you know what I mean?
If Bron get when I'll say if, but when Bron gets this all-time leading score thing, he'll be in my top 10. Like right now he's top 10, but once he gets this, he'll be in my top 3 all time.
I would agree with that. His game is well rounded out.
Because getting where that
his legacy already built. He on his 20th year. He's still averaging.
Right. Yeah.
Damn near 30 a game.
But
in 20 years, he's still averaging 30 a game. Come on, man.
I guess what I'm saying is that once he does that, there'll be nothing else anybody really can say. Because that's the only knock. Of course, the championship thing, but like if he get all-time leading scorer, you gotta say he won. I would never put him above Kareem as the greatest overall because people get it misconstrued when they talk about Jordan. Yeah, Jordan was a 6-time champion, so was Kareem. As a matter of fact, Kareem is more decorated as a player than Jordan. Matter of fact, let's take it a step further than that.
Stats,
Bill Russell is more decorated than Mike Jordan.
I mean,
so like, so it's like, you know, like
a lot of people only they not real casual fans only go by the championship thing. That's an idiotic. That's an idiotic way to judge people. Just because he got more champions. That's a stupid way to judge people.
Championships are a big part to me, though.
It's a big part, but it's not the only part. It ain't the only part, man. It's more to it.
It's not the only part. It's not the only major top part.
Look, bro.
Because if that was the case, like you said, Bill Russell would be the GOAT. Bill Russell got 11.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
That's a stupid ass way to judge. Yeah, that's a dumb ass way.
I didn't see him play, but I didn't see him play like that, so I can't judge. You know what I mean? I can't judge like that.
I came along. That's why I came along in the Jordan era, pretty much.
But there were like 3 teams in the league and shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't give it to him. The era he played in, man.
That's the case. Then you got to name Robert Ory. Robert Ory got like 5 or 6 from a bunch of different teams.
Ory is a good role player.
Yeah, Steve Kerr.
Ori has 7 moves, but you say he's greater. He's greater than Charles Barkley.
Exactly. There's the point. Exactly.
I'm gonna say he's greater than Karl Malone because fuck Karl Malone.
Fuck Karl Malone.
This nigga know how to end the game. You gotta give him something. Ori know how to end the game. None of them niggas knew how to do that. You gotta give him something. Don't take nothing away from Ori.
He was a role player.
Regardless what role he played,
he was a role player.
He was a fucking Ori all day. I just don't fuck with Karl Malone.
He was
a pass team just as well as everybody else.
The biggest dick
Ori was a killer.
Fuck Karl Malone.
But he had some serious stats though. As much as I can't stand that motherfucker, his stats are pretty strong.
Karl Malone.
Who? Karl Malone?
Yeah.
Big ass shoulder.
Statistically, he's a beast, but I can't stand him.
Karl Malone's a big black white man.
Yeah, the big ass shoulders.
Herschel Walker of NBA.
Herschel Walker.
Perfect.
Let's don't go there.
That is perfect.
Where'd that come from?
Exactly. That's exactly what the fuck he is.
Because Herschel Walker is running for. He's running for something in Georgia now. What is it? City? He's running for something.
Oh man,
he's running for Coon of the Year.
And he's pitiful.
He ain't got out with James Clyburn and them, man.
He's pitiful, bro.
Come on, man. All you need to do is have some chicken and watermelon, man.
Herschel, there ain't no such thing as racism, ass nigga.
Oh, he watermelon. Tommy Lee Peters, Jesse Lee Peterson cats talking about there's no slavery.
Armstrong.
Yeah, he's from Georgia. He's from Georgia.
That's what makes it even worse.
That's the crazy part. He's from Georgia.
Right.
Armstrong Williams.
Happened. Yeah, I'm good. All right, guys. So let's get on to the main topic. So this week's topics, we're a bunch of men here sitting, in the room here. Question is about being vulnerable. So the question is, us as men, can we afford to be vulnerable? Also, can we? Why do we hide our emotions? And what are some of the causes and things that can have a downstream effect for hiding our emotions? Because you always hear, coming up, a man don't supposed to show his emotions. Probably the only emotion we could probably get away with is anger, because it has some kind of a masculine thing behind it. But
I think a lot of it is how we were. A lot of it is how a lot of us were raised. I'm pretty sure everybody in this room has some old school OG type of parents and grandparents. Like, I've never seen my grandfather, evoke too much emotion. I've never seen him cry. I've seen him get upset, angry, and shit like that. But I've also seen him express, laughter and happiness too. But a lot of it is just, how society is and how we, especially as Black men, have to go about our day to day. We have to always be, man, like, a shell. We have to almost be just like a shell. We have to mask our emotions a lot. Now, but as far as vulnerability goes, I feel like when it comes to my family dynamic, I need to show that vulnerability. I need to show that softer side because, in my household, I have 2 women. I have my wife and my daughter.
Right.
So I need to be, at some point, it can't always be about me being, tough as nails. I got to be able to sometimes be a listening ear. I got to be able to be, and even show my downtime, show my weakness, and show my, how I'm feeling and stuff. I can't always be a brick wall, because if I'm a brick wall, that I can't allow my wife to know what really pains me or what really has me on the edge, or because that's my partner. She should be able to know, my fears and the things that's going on with me. So I think, I guess I really think it all depends on, like, the environment that you're in. Like, it's some spaces you can't show a lot of emotions. You can't act emotionally, because as men, we're supposed to be logical first, then emotional second. And I think a lot of times, though, when you grow up in a household where there's a lot of estrogen and there's not a man figure in the home, you tend to deal with things emotionally, and as a byproduct of that, you show a lot of vulnerability by acting as such. So I think in anything in life, you have to have a proper balance. You can't be so much one thing that you lack in the other department as well. So that's just my take on it.
Well said. Well, I talked to a few people this week. I was kind of gathering information for the podcast and stuff, and they said the same thing. It's like the reason why they don't show their feelings, because it shows weakness. They feel that their faults and weaknesses, if any, it gets exposed. Some people are not raised to express feelings. I'm one of them. It's hard for me to express my feelings and stuff.
I have a question, not to cut you off.
Good, brother. Go ahead.
But what if that's out of your control? What if a situation puts you in that state where you're vulnerable, and you have to count on someone else?
That's a good ass question.
I think that really depends on your support system, the people that you trust. I know with my wife, I know if I have a moment of vulnerability where I'm, something like, I had an issue a couple of weeks ago where a family member of mine, was diagnosed with cancer and like that. I'm real close to that person, and my wife can see that. She can see that, she can see me, how it bothers me, whatever. But it's a moment where she'll get alone. We'll be alone, and she's like, you want to talk about it, or this like this. I'm able to do that with her because that's my partner. That's somebody who I can trust with my emotions and not feel like it'll be weaponized against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned a long time ago, you can't tell everybody everything, or you can't display certain things or emotions to people, because people will weaponize your humanity against you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, and I always say this, like, a lot of times, and especially ego and abandonment, as far as you're not opening up to your other one, your other half. They probably, we all say that relationships are a big emotional roller coaster. You don't want to communicate to your other half with certain things, because you're the protector. You don't want to come off sometimes.
A man doesn't want to seem weak.
Right. So that intel has kind of
about balance.
Right.
Right.
Well, you can't. Why you can't open up to me? It's like, no, I don't, because I keep this bottle inside. I got stuff I gotta keep maintaining.
But I think it's a difference, though. I think it's a difference. Like, you can be. I feel like you can be vulnerable with somebody that you trust. Like, okay, like you've been knowing Malcolm, you've been knowing Rick stuff for like eons, right? Yeah. If something is plaguing you, you should be able to go to your brother and say, "Hey, man, this is how I'm feeling about this right here. Man, I'm having the hardest time dealing with this shit right here, because, man, damn, like, because them your brothers. You ain't gonna tell no average Joe Schmo. You're not gonna be vulnerable to no average Joe Schmo, because you don't have that trust factor. There's no trust there. Right. You just know this person casually. But if it's somebody that y'all been tight since teenage, and before that, like, I feel like I feel like I should, I can be able to trust you with this right here, because, man, I'm showing you, I'm being human with you right now, letting you know that I should be able to come to you as my brother. I should be able to come to you and express those things. So to me, it's a lot different when, you're being vulnerable with somebody, like, let's say your spouse or somebody, or a girlfriend or whatever, and you being a man, because a lot of times you being vulnerable is only for a moment. It's not going to encompass your whole stature when you're trying to be a man about handling your business, being a provider, being a protector, and all that stuff. Because we snap out of that shit in a minute when it comes time to defend and provide and all that good shit.
Yep.
But everybody, but because we do that so much, we need to be allowed that time to be vulnerable and to be like, man, listen, sometimes it's a verse that Common said in the song that I agree with. He said, knowing when I'm weak is when I'm really being strong, because it takes a strong person to admit that they got a chink in the armor. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, so
real shit.
Yeah,
that's where I was going to head right there. That even if you're looking at it even from a that's a lot of perspective, biblical perspective. There's a certain strength and meekness, and I don't think we're taught that. I mean, and one thing in my background was a PK, so preacher's kid, so I kind of got that side. And if anything, I saw more emotionality from my father than my mother. My mother was a little emotionally closed that way, and so it's kind of weird that I had a different view of the sex roles in that sense in terms of showing emotion. My dad was like, for example, my dad cried at my brother's wedding, not my mother, that kind of thing. It's like, but you talking about a Vietnam veteran, military man, tough guy, but he could also show that side. So I think there's a certain strength. I love what Diggerhurst just said. Yeah, there's a certain strength in being able to show being secure enough to show your meekness when appropriate, but at the same time knowing when it's appropriate and with whom. I mean, so yeah, it's. And not to mention to connect with our loved ones, we have to show that vulnerability. Or the biggest thing that plagues us as a community, I think, is a lack of emotional intimacy. We won't show our vulnerability, and I think that's a problem with both sides. And I've noticed that even in marriage, like the times I'm most moved by my wife is when she displays her emotion, and it brings out a compassion in you because you love the person, and so. You got to show that side, especially to stimulate men. And I think that's true even of women, because their natural roles to nurture. So if I'm Mr. Hard, rough guy all the time, when am I going to get nurtured when I need to, unless I show it?
Right.
So I think we miss a lot of ways of enhancing our emotional well-being and getting support socially, especially from our intimate partner, by not showing that. They can't respond to what they're not shown.
Yeah, I don't think they understand it. So and we're not used to reacting to it. So we just let it go on.
Yeah, we just hold it in, and then we have hypertension and blood pressure. And see, that's the other side. We don't think about the psychosomatic side. That's why I really think that's why our mortality rates are higher. We seek less social support with things like that. We bottle it up and let it kill us. I mean, women tend to outlive us because they're more expressive.
Right. I could attest to that. A lot of stuff I bottle up inside and then I explode and like, whoa, shit. So I had to kind of stop doing that because, in this world of, the toxic masculinity shit going on, everyone's careful with that because you don't want to fall into that category. But I do believe you have feelings out here. I don't buy into a lot of the men ain't supposed to shed a couple tears. I just can't buy into that because I can't control how I feel. I know I'm a man.
No, you got emotions. You're human.
Right.
Human.
Right.
You got emotions.
Listen,
Preach.
We all have our standards of what we think a man is supposed to be, and we're comfortable with that. But a lot of times, we let outside people try to define and tell you once again on how you should conduct yourself and how you should. It's hard being a man out here, man. It's hard.
Especially in this day and age, man, where so much shit is put on a man's shoulder. Like, especially as a black man, we like the lowest on the totem pole in terms of, being villainized. Like we're the most villainized group of people there is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, kind of like what Stacks was saying. It's like you just got to know the appropriate times to display those things. But I can tell you this, as a father of a daughter, if you ain't ever showed emotion, especially if you're a facet in your children's life. If you ain't never cried before, you ain't never showed emotion before, you wait to see leave the house, you wait to see get married. Listen, all that shit gonna go out the window.
Real shit.
I got 2 daughters, so yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I told I told my wife this one day. We were talking about my daughter because she'll be graduating high school next year, and we were like talking. And I was like, having a daughter actually opened me up more it made me more patient. It made me more understanding. Whereas I didn't have that in my earlier days. You know, if I didn't want to deal with it, I didn't deal with it. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to listen to it. I was on about my way. But like having my daughter and just making sure that she's okay, it has allowed me to sit down and listen and have an understanding. Even if she's wrong and I got to correct it, just the back and forth dialogue to make sure that she's mentally okay and to build her up. Because that's my job. My job is to be open enough to receive what she's saying, but take the opportunity to help build her up to where when she does leave home, I don't have to spend nights awake wondering about her because it should be already ingrained in her.
Right.
So I think that tug of war, or I won't say tug of war, that back and forth is necessary, you know, and that openness has to be there in order for you to be effective as a parent, especially as a father.
Sure.
Well, you
Sure.
you go back in time to where, you know, you were young, you had your little bike, and your girl falls off the bike. Oh man, you rush to her. Hey, you okay, baby? Let me, you know, put some peroxide
No
on your
doubt.
and stuff.
No doubt.
Boy fall. Get up! Stop that crying! Stop that crying, man! Suck that up, man! Little kid can't cry. Little boy can't cry.
You know, punk, are you? Yeah, they dog you.
Right. Stop that! Suck that up! Suck that
It
up!
all depends. It all
Go
depends.
fight. Go
Like,
fight
if
that
he
bully.
crying too much, hell yeah, I'm gonna be like, suck it up and stop crying.
Right.
It all depends. I got one son, so.
All right.
And go fight that bully. I don't care if he double your size. You gotta go handle that.
It all depends.
My dad didn't care. Yeah, you better go handle
but
that.
you know,
dude.
but when you're developing a son and he's growing up, I think you do have to ingrain that toughness within him. I'm trying to think what something happened with my. I was in Florida for the 4th of July weekend at my pop's house, and my great nephew was playing on this little device, this little bike or something, and he fell off of it and he landed like on his chest and he bumped his mouth. He didn't bleed anything like that, but he looked at everybody. I told my niece, I said, "Don't pick him up. Let him get up and see what he do." He got up, dusted himself off, and he kept on playing. I said, "See, you don't always have to pick him up." I said, "Just let him, you know, cry a little bit, tell him, you know, clean him up, and then send him on his way or whatever." But in his case, he just got up, dusted himself off, he started running behind the other children. I said,
because if you would have gave him that attention, he would have cried. That's what kids
He'd
do.
have cried, right?
Yeah. When they see you looking, all of a sudden they start crying.
They'll
walk off.
But then you start developing a pattern. So every time I fall, I know you're going to be there to come get me. And see, that psychologically that psychologically carries over into your your elementary days. Then the more and more that they start to fall, you don't hold them accountable. Now you raise an 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old that don't know how to get up and dust themselves off. You know, a lot of it is, you know, teaching and training at home. So when they do get out in the world, when they finally do fall down, and like, oh wait, ain't nobody looking around to pick me up, so let me get my shit together. You know,
like you said, you know, when you had a daughter that had to open you up, what if you didn't open up? How much would, you know, the kid miss out on? Wifey miss out on?
I don't think so, because, you know, I had my son was there, you know, my stepson was there, so I had to be an example. See, I had to be an example for him too, because now he's a father.
Right.
So it's like so a lot of shit that I was, you know, presumably tough on him about, like, you know, keeping your room clean and being responsible, going out in the yard, getting the yard clean, which I used to send him out to do that shit by himself. And now he's a father. Now he got to pass that shit on to his son, because, you know, we're trying to raise men here. We're not trying to raise anything other than men. And that's that's the thing. A lot of it gets lost in, you know, like Stacks was just saying, a mother's job, you know, is to be a nurturer. She's going to feel like, you know, you're being hard on them. Like, no, I'm preparing them for a world that don't care nothing about. So, you know, you got to get up in the morning.
Sound like me.
You
That's
know,
the type of shit I used to talk all the time.
Man, you have it's so important, because, you know, if you don't have, like, a lot of us grew up with a lot of adversity, so that kind of makes you who you are today. Whereas in this generation, we're raising our kids, we're giving our kids everything that we didn't have. Therefore, they're not having the same adversities that we're having. So their view of the world is kind of jaded based on them being kind of comforted and kind of like coddled, and you know.
me ask you this,
You know,
Hurst. Do you feel that there's a thin line, like, as far as giving your kids shit that you didn't have? You sometimes get into that what do you call it, the entitlement thing, to where.
Yeah, no, listen, bro. Both my children, when they got 16 years old, they had to get a job because they had to drive. No, my in-laws gave my son a car, and then my wife gave my daughter her car. But you can't have a car here and not be able to put gas in it or be able to get your oil changed and shit like that. So like, although we've given them a lot of stuff that we didn't have, I know I have, but you also got to, it's a balance. You got to get them a healthy balance of like being there for them and making sure that their road is not as tough, but you also got to give them a little adversity so they'll know that, hey man, it ain't all peaches and cream out here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you can give your kid everything that you didn't have, man, but are you giving them the very thing that made you who you are? So, because we were able to sustain Reaganomics, the crack epidemic.
Yep.
Everything.
HIV, all that stuff, crazy stuff.
All that stuff, bro. So these kids don't have, this generation of children don't have the hardships that we had. You know what I'm saying? Kids out here got iPhone 13. Them shits cost almost $1,000. What we ain't have nothing that price. We was kids. We were lucky to have a Nintendo or you know what I'm saying, the BMX bikes and all the other good stuff.
and Garanimals.
Right.
But the other thing too is the helicopter parenting, man. You got to let them hit the ground sometime, man. My dad was a master, man. Hey son, you need to go get an extra key, for the little car. You got your, you pay, from your brother. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Well, went to the gym, lost my keys. Gym closed, it's thunderstorming. I called him. He said, Reagan, please, and hung up the phone. Hey, I need a ride. And so my mom had to come later on, call the locksmith. I had to get it. So needless to say, the lesson was learned. I've never been without an extra key after that. And same thing, Jack left it in the carport. Hey, put the jack in your car. Yeah, I'll do it. Hit the curb. Pow. Hey, Dad, you gonna pick me up? Click.
How
you should have Jack in the car. I told you. I bet you I ain't never drove without a jack since. So that kind of stuff, you need to let them hit the ground sometime, and that lesson gets learned.
Be real life experiences and stuff. And
I'm 10 miles from home, stranded downtown.
Yeah, but that's important though. Listen, I can't stress that enough. That's so important. Like, you gotta let especially when kids feel like they're so smart that they got it all figured out. Oh man, that's the best time to take your hands off of them, because then you're going to begin to see if anything that you taught them has actually materialized in their brain, either consciously or subconsciously. Because if they've retained it in any kind of way, it'll spring forth in their time of adversity.
Right. I agree with that, man. All right, we're gonna take a short little break real quick and do some good old variety hour trivia real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what's up with it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Rob Wallace, to the podcast. RTOB. Well, Davenport in the chat. What it do? JB Swift. All right. Whoa. Okay, the first question. Where were fortune cookies invented? Where were fortune cookies invented?
China?
Nope.
America.
Korea.
San Francisco.
Oh, I was about to say America.
San Francisco. I would have never heard that.
It's because in China they don't do that. That's something for us to be at. They don't do that in their Chinese restaurants over there. Fortune cookies.
Okay, this is gonna be a guess one, but how many languages are written from right to left?
From right to left.
Yep.
How many?
Yep. How many languages?
Yeah, I don't know.
0.
How many?
It got to be
right to left is Arabic is one. I don't know. After that, I don't know.
Yeah, because the Quran is written like that, right? So that's Arabic, I think. So,
Yeah.
That's one.
Two.
Close. Close in the neighborhood. It's not over.
4.
It's not over 20.
11.
5.
Close. I'll give it to you. It's 12. 12 languages.
12. Oh, wow.
Right
How many?
What are those? If you don't mind me asking.
I do not know.
Arabic.
Man, what kind?
Arabic.
Hey, look, man. Alex Trebek would have known that, man. He would have told us too.
I ain't got no cue cards, man. Sorry.
Arabic and everything that's an offshoot from it. Right. Well, no, I can't say that either.
Well, Latin. I think I know Latin for a fact is one of those joints.
Okay. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, Latin. Hey, because you think about how certain stuff is written, how you have when you decipher, you have to turn it back around and shit.
True. Okay. What is the national dish of Japan?
Sushi.
Dog.
Ramen,
Dog.
nigga, shit.
Noodles.
Niggas gonna say dog. Nigga,
Rice.
Japan, bro.
Probably noodles.
That's
No
so
doubt.
racist.
Tuna. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Close.
Fish.
Yeah, I know it's
Oh,
I know it's
fish.
seafood.
Huh?
I know it's a seafood, but what is it?
Shrimp.
It's a fish. It's a fish.
Bass.
Oh, fucking
on.
the blowfish, right?
Close.
Puffer fish.
Puffer fish it is.
Puffer fish. Dang.
Puffer fish it is. Goddamn.
Wow. That's a good one. Man, what the hell got that?
All right, here for you English guys. When a question mark immediately follows an exclamation mark, that is called what?
Exclaiming.
Quotation.
Close.
No, he said when a
Question mark action. You're excitement. I don't know.
No, you're asking a question out loud. You're exclaiming the question.
Exclamation.
It's called a interrobang.
A what?
Interrobang. Interrobang, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a term for it. That's just,
I thought that was all I know about is finger bang. I don't know about the other.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Alrighty then.
When a question mark immediately follows an exclamation mark, that is called what? It's called a interrobang. Bang.
Interrobang. I never knew that.
Show.
Yeah, Interrobang.
Oh wow.
Interrobang.
What's up?
Interrobang. Yes.
An interrobang.
Bang bang.
Interrogation. I'm
Which
interrogating.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Which animal's urine glows in the dark?
Fucking
hyena.
urine.
Eel.
A glowworm.
Amber Rose.
An eel.
So
Amber Rose.
An eel.
It's very
Amber Rose.
It's household.
Sorry.
a rat.
A cat.
A cat's urine glows in the dark.
Hold on. Hey, I've had a cat, dude. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that
that.
shit either. I had multiple cats.
It must be a
And I wasn't checking either though.
Right. It must be a certain like species or something.
Wow.
Probably them ugly cats.
Goddamn
No hair.
ocelots, nigga. They do it.
Yeah, it's probably them ugly ones that ain't got no hair on them.
I hate those.
Damn links.
Zebras.
All right, we're gonna go over the little family feud here. Let's keep it rolling here. Name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions.
Tuxedo.
Gun, nigga.
That's number one. Tux.
Lingerie.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah.
Graduation robe. Graduation robe.
That's 5.
Church hats.
Choir robe.
Suit tux is number 1.
Yeah, it was like Easter Sunday.
Right.
Best.
Homie, hey boy, we going to church. Name something you might see a commercial for during a baseball game.
Beer.
Close. I mean, it's up there. It's
Meat.
Tobacco. That stuff they spit out. Tobacco.
Hot dogs.
Not on there. Not on the list.
Hot dogs.
Medication of any sort.
Peanuts.
Goddamn erectile dysfunction pills.
That's number 5.
All right. Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie.
Right,
and,
fucking
hot dog. Yo, so not
She'll
hot
like
dogs.
it too.
All right, somebody give it to him.
Yeah, Nugenics like a motherfucker.
Wait.
How the fuck you
I
get
know
that?
a female that I know a
barbecue
female
grills.
that looks just like Frank Thomas.
Really?
That's a fucked up situation, man.
Barbecue grill.
You was lying, bro.
How the fuck you get number
Dogs,
5,
man?
man?
It's hot dogs.
Number five. You ask 100 people these questions. How the fuck-
Other people. Number 1 is car, truck. Number 2, baseball equipment, jersey.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
How the hell you get these numbers? Number 1, number
It's
2.
Family
We're
Feud.
We're Family Feud, man.
Family Feud. They ask 100 people the questions.
They ask 100 white people the questions,
We
so
asked
you
100
got
white people. We asked 100 white people.
It's Family Feud, man.
We asked 100 white people. Tell me a word
I
that
smell cat, nigga. I smell cat.
Damn. We asked 100 people. Tell me a word that rhymes with election.
What?
Election. Tell me a word that rhymes.
He said
wood.
Erection is number 2.
Yeah,
Protection.
Protection is number 3.
Inspection.
Perfection is number 4.
Direction.
All right.
Election
is that's the word.
The word that you need to rhyme with.
Complexion. I don't know. I'm making it up.
Complexion is not on there.
Yeah.
C-section not on there.
Erection. So
Projection.
Number 1 is selection. Number 2 is erection. Number 3 is perfection. Number 4 is detection. Protection, rejection, collection, and section.
Y'all gonna make Wallace write a rhyme.
Hey yo, when you enter a bathroom, what color do you really hope not to see in the toilet bowl?
Brown. Nigga.
Brown. Number 1.
Hey, followed by camouflage.
Say red.
Doodoo brown.
You see red or black, you got some other problems.
If you see red,
lying. You better go see a doctor.
All right, damn boy.
Go see the urologist.
Davey Smith, what it do? What's something you keep in your car just in case?
Gun.
A gun.
Food.
No, it's not on there, but I hear you.
Food, water.
Food is number 2.
Hot sauce, nigga.
Jumper cables.
Jumper cables, yep.
Jumper cables is down the list. That's number 6.
A screwdriver.
Tools. That's number 8.
Man, I give up.
Money.
Spare tire.
Money, coins, number
tire.
1. Food, water, 2. First aid kit, 3. Spare tire, 4.
Man, you don't keep no money. You don't, man. This gotta be white people.
I take
White people,
coins in there. I do.
It's family feud.
Hello.
Anybody from Jersey keep coins in their fucking car.
Right, you run up
That's
against
right.
the
The toll, the tolls.
Yep.
You know what?
You got that
You telling
right.
people, hey,
Got that right.
If there was good. If there was a store that only sold husbands, most people would try to buy one with what?
I'm out of this.
Cryptocurrency.
Credit card. I don't know.
Bank account.
What does the husband have?
Yo, if there was a store that only sold husbands, most
What
people
could you buy them with?
Yeah,
He's saying, what can you buy a husband?
No,
with?
I'm saying if there was husbands they sold husbands at a store, most people would try to buy one that has a
large bank account.
A lot
Bank
of money.
account. Yep. Bank
Most
account is number
people?
4.
I'm not trying to buy a husband. I mean, most
The way you worded that, I'm
Yeah,
like,
women.
yeah.
Good credit.
Personality, warranty, heart, bank account, bod, head of hair, and a brain.
I don't know. Who the fuck knows what women want? Shit.
They lie.
Yeah.
I don't have no clue.
We need a Black Panther reunion. Black Panther reunion feud.
Davenport says a whole bag.
Oh wow.
Wow.
All right, hold on.
Wow.
Yeah.
The person had name something you would do if the person sitting next to you on an airplane had body odor.
Move.
Tell your ass you stink like
Meditate.
Shit.
Squeeze your nose.
God damn.
Spray some deodorant. Spray some air freshener.
Perfume is on there. Change
Tallow.
on there.
Tallow.
Right. Cover your nose, mask.
Well, I'd say you can't change seats on the airplane.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
And have somebody walk by and you smell butt. Like,
let your dirty ass know you stanky bitch.
Yeah,
Nah,
that
you
too.
fucking stink.
That
and
comes
there to
with
be cute and that stinky butt.
big ears for Davenport says big ears for listening with the husband shit. That's pretty good, man. Name Marvel's Avengers.
Oh,
Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America.
All right.
All that.
Yep.
Hawkeye, fucking Black Widow,
Those are the main ones
Thor.
right there. You got Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, whatever.
Right.
The whole
Dude name Doctor Mysterious. What's the dude
Doctor
name?
Strange.
Doctor Strange. I said Doctor Mysterious. Doctor Strange.
That's Mysterio, nigga. Mysterious. Spider-Man.
Groot.
Ant-Man.
Name something that might be full of holes.
Swiss cheese.
Number 1. Stack's got it right off the rip. Other than letters. Nah, that's not a good one.
Bulletproof
A sponge.
Yep.
It's not on there.
The whole stroll.
Fishnet stockings.
Holes. Stockings are on there. Alibi.
Somebody say a whole stroll.
Walking the beat, feeling the heat, cinnamon.
Some with a lot of holes.
I like your hat. What happened to Pierre anyway? I like your hat. Right there, man.
Name something that grows faster than you want it to.
Lawn,
children,
hair. That's number 3.
Grass,
Hair's number
grass.
1. Hair's
Lawn.
number 1. Yeah, I would put grass on that list, bro.
Grass,
Lawn, that's number 2. Baby,
Toenail.
3. Nails is number 4. 5, I mean. Nails number 4. And debt, last one.
Well, welcome to America.
Name an occupation that begins with the letter J.
Juror.
Janitor.
Judge.
Number 1. Number 2 is judge. 3 is
Gigolo. Gigolo. Although that's a G.
Gigolo is 6.
Journeyman.
It's not on there.
Carpenter.
Jackass.
Jackass.
Right.
Number 8.
Right.
Name something that starts with the word chow.
Chowder.
Chow mein.
Chowder.
Is number 1. Wallace got it.
Chowder.
Name something that has to be licked.
Lollipop.
Stamps.
Number 1.
Stamps.
Stamp is 3. Your lips. Number 5.
Hey, blunt.
Right.
Hey, right. Them 2. That should be on there. I'm gonna get the urban
Be
version.
clean and musical.
When you call in sick to work or school, name something you do to make it believable.
Cough.
Yeah,
Done
that
it.
hoarse, weak voice, fake puke, a moan.
Fuck fake puke.
Like you just woke up.
Name an activity that requires using your lips.
Kissing.
Ass pat.
Gawking.
Oh, pat.
Wow,
Lugging.
not right.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah, not right.
That requires your lips blowing out a cat.
6 to 8 0, you won. Damn that.
Kissing, talking, listening, singing, playing flute horn.
Okay.
Who's that?
Playing the horn.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what was that? Actually kind of fit.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was part of the show. That was actually pretty clever. But yeah, kissing, I think we won.
My bad. Damn, I'm like, name a word you can use instead of woman.
Broad.
Go ahead, Hurts. I knew you was. Go ahead, Hurts.
Chick.
Your number 1 word.
Chick is number 4.
Fucking
lady.
Toots.
Gal.
Gal is last.
Yeah, that's white folks. Gal.
Lady number 1, girl 2, female 3, chick, broad.
Where's broad? Yeah, so where's broad?
And Broad was up there?
What'd you say, Malcolm?
I said Broad was up there?
Yeah, broad's number 5, man.
I keep that word alive.
All right, nigga, that shit was tailor made for your ass. Right, you got that answer immediately.
Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls.
Dice.
Sledgehammer.
Dice is the last one on the list.
know sledgehammer rolls.
Maracas? I don't know.
Music singers.
Fingers roll.
Yeah, name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. Number 1. I need number 1.
Rattle.
Rattle toy. That's number 2.
Yeah,
I was
rattle.
gonna say something, but it don't rattle. If you rattle, you gotta go to the doctor.
If it rattles, you gotta go back to the DR.
Yeah, how much shit
Right.
sound?
Yeah, line. Plastic surgeon.
Somebody that left a tool or something. in there.
Plastic surgeon.
You said rattle was what?
It done left a drill. It done left a drill bit in that boy.
You said rattle was number 2?
And there's some forceps in that joint.
Yeah, rattles
Got
2,
your
right?
shit done by a whole ass mechanic. Like,
How the fuck was a rattle roll?
Old cars, number 1.
Oh,
wow.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good one.
How the fuck does a rattle roll?
Name
He
something.
said something that shake, rattles, and rolls.
How does a rattle roll?
A rattle toy?
Rattle number 2. How the fuck does a rattle roll?
He said shake, rattle, and roll.
Okay, I can see a rattle shaking. I can see a rattle rattling. I can't see
He
a
mean
rattle
rattle.
roll. I
He
can't
mean
see that.
rattle as a verb. He mean rattle as a verb, like it's an action, bro.
I can't see a rattle roll.
Davenport said penis.
I saw that.
Davenport, stop. That's terrible.
Dang, man.
That's
Your
rattling.
dick rolling, boy. You got issues.
Yeah, lying.
That's it, roll. Yeah. How's these things rolling, bro?
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Name an animal. Name an animal starting with the letter C that you never ever want to eat.
Crocodile.
Chitlins.
Yeah,
Chitlins is
thank
not
you.
on there.
Thank
but
you.
yeah, I put that on there.
Chitlins not an animal.
Coyote.
Crow.
Coyote. That last
Crow.
one. Crow.
Yeah,
Crow
crow,
was
that's
on there.
a-
It was.
You ain't eating crocodile? No
Cat.
one eats crocodile.
A cocker
Niggas in the
spaniel.
South eat that shit, don't they? Don't
Cat
they?
is number one.
Yeah, I thought
Hold
cat
on,
was gonna be
cat.
number. Yeah,
Cat
people
is
eat
number
cat.
one.
They're pets. Yeah, they're like.
Florida niggas eat crocodile. Shit.
Cockatoo.
Yeah, they eat crocodile. They
I've had gator. Yeah, gator.
bites.
Yeah, but that's
It's a G.
Gator,
But
gator bites and patty melts and
Alligator, crocodile.
Cocker spaniels, nigga.
yeah, fried gator, good.
Pretty much the same shit, right?
Yep, fried gator is the business.
yeah, they have it down here a lot.
I don't want that shit.
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
want
South,
that-
Malcolm.
You can't eat
Fuck,
that.
I ain't eating that shit, nigga. I don't
I
care.
never ate that shit. I've been at cookouts where they make us. I don't want nothing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm good.
All right.
Motherfuckers be looking like the water boy. and
How many
shit.
on you the panel, if you were smaller, ever had raccoon before?
Nah, I'm cool.
Raccoons, nah.
I'm from
That shit.
California,
John
bro.
had that. No,
Hey, listen,
rabbit,
I'm not eating
venison.
no rodent. I'm not eating rodents.
Y'all South niggas is crazy, man. Y'all South niggas crazy, man.
Yeah, they
Y'all
rabbit,
ever
venison, that kind of stuff, but not no
Motherfuckers
pork,
eating
not no-
roadkill
not-
pie.
You
and
say
shit.
Wallace?
I said, if y'all ever meet Mr. Pedro caught a groundhog and skinned it and ate it.
Wow.
Captured the whole thing on Instagram.
That's quite interesting, sir.
I said, brother,
That shit
you
was
on your own.
great.
Yeah.
Everything I eat come from the store, man.
Yeah,
That shit ain't from the store. I'm not
you
eating
can go
that
to the
shit.
store and buy that shit too. They
What
got a
store?
section
What
in
store
this
sell
store.
raccoon, nigga? I ain't
Sell
never
it
heard
in the
of that.
store.
I'm pretty sure a lot of stores in Florida sell that shit.
Yeah, they do. Hey man, he probably took that groundhog and put it with rice and gravy.
He did. Oh, he smothered it. He smothered it with onions. And throw it up. Straight up.
Oh man.
Straight up. Because see, I had an issue with groundhogs getting under my patio. And he was like, man, next
I
time you
got
catch
you.
one, man, let me know, bro. Let me know. And I'm like, what? And he caught one and he cooked that boy. He ain't, I guess he caught it where he was at or whatever, but he caught it, skinned it on Instagram, and cut it up and cooked that boy. And smothered it in gravy.
Hey, y'all niggas ever eat
on
the y'all niggas ever eat like when I went to Bahamas, they brought me a fish, but it still had like the face on that shit. Y'all niggas eat that?
My wife.
Yeah, but I'm
fish. Yeah, whole fish. Yeah.
I told them niggas to take the face off my shit, man. I told them to send it
And with
back.
the eyes looking at you. And with the eyes looking at
Yeah,
you.
that shit had fucked up face, like it was like. I didn't want to look at that shit, man.
Take me
looking
to
back
the
at you like, why?
river.
Yeah,
right. Like a motherfucker, why?
It's kind of like how
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I watched them look at me. Unless you go to Asian restaurant,
damn.
the whole fish. Eat the whole
They
fish.
eat that. Jamaicans eat that.
Yeah,
That's a normal
yeah,
thing with
man.
Jamaicans. That's a normal
Yeah,
thing
that's
with
what
Jamaicans.
I was in the Bahamas though, but
Yeah.
they do it too. Yeah,
We Americans.
Yeah, the fish.
Yeah, the
They
whole
bring the
fish,
whole
the
fish.
bass or something like that. You eat the whole thing. Yep.
They have a thing called fish head soup that they eat.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you made American
That's
out
stew,
there.
but you're not eating the head. They just use that shit for stock.
Nah, but they eat it because my ex-wife was from St. Thomas and her mother used to come
Yeah, I
eat
ain't fucking
shit.
with that
They
shit.
eat that shit.
We American out there when we cut the head off, but yeah, that's not normal.
Just cut my shit off at the shoulders, man. Cut that motherfucker off at the shoulders. Before you bring it to me, man. I'm not eating no fish face. I don't want the face and shit.
Hey, listen, they served Malcolm the fish that the Heathcliff was eating on the opening Crescent Heathcliff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because man.
They claim it's good for you.
Davenport, I sent you an invite, my G.
Yo, what up, man? I'm here.
What's up,
That's
man?
funny.
Welcome
What up
down,
with
boy, ladies and gentlemen.
What up with it?
hilarious.
What up with it, fella?
He said,
I had to come in and get some of this, man.
Jose.
Mm.
What's happening, man? All right, so here we go. For the big bucks here, we're in a double round there. Double points. Give me another word people say for rear end.
Ass.
Ass is number 2.
Derriere.
Ass is number
Booty.
2. Derriere is
Backside.
number 2. Boom.
Bum. That's the island shit. Bum.
Booty.
Bum.
Yeah, they say that
All right.
in London and shit. They say that shit.
Yeah, bum.
Right.
Yeah, they say it in the islands too.
Number 1 is buttocks. Number 2 is arse. Backside.
Yeah, that's Irish. I think,
derriere,
don't they say that shit?
bottom and hiney.
Oh, you tell this in ethnic. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
it's
Don't be
fucking
Heiny. Heiny? We don't say
it's-
that, man.
Anytime it's Family Feud, bro, it's not.
Yeah, we
ethnic.
say cakes. Cakes.
Yeah, we don't have no
booty,
ethnic. Somebody need to start an ethnic
There's
family.
no
feud.
urban Family
jelly.
Feud.
There is none.
Onion.
Right. There is none.
jelly.
Name me an activity that's easier to do
Here,
when
drop.
it's windy.
Say that again.
Repeat.
Name an activity that's easier to do when it's windy.
Fly kite.
Kite.
That's number 1. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly kites.
Like
Paper
bike
planes, I
downhill.
guess.
Yeah. Name the most useful body part that begins with the letter L.
Legs.
Lungs.
Oh,
Legs.
leg.
Legs is number 1. Lips
yeah.
2. Lungs 3. Liver 4. I think liver.
How's your lungs 3?
Right.
Yeah, that should be
I
like
can
number
breathe.
one.
Without that.
Yeah.
Like, you
Lungs,
can't live without
that.
your
Can't live
fucking
without
lungs.
that.
Still, bro.
You can
I
live
don't
without
need.
legs.
I don't need legs. I don't need lips.
Right.
Hey, I disagree. We'll
See how stupid America is?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Name a word that rhymes with honey.
Money, nigga. That's
Money.
gotta be
Money.
number one. The stupid
Right.
America.
Bunny. Funny.
Name
Lumpy.
we
Tiny.
yeah, right. Money, honey,
Live in a
funny, sunny, bunny.
capitalistic society. Money
Drumbeat.
is gonna be number one.
Name something you hate to see on the bottom of your shoe.
Gum.
Shit.
A hole.
Shit is
Yeah.
number 2.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit is 2.
Gum.
Gum is 1. Gum is
Yeah.
1.
Ugh.
We asked 100 men. Name something you do with your meat before you put it up on the grill.
Wait, bro. Before you do
You
what?
gotta pause, but tenderize it.
Tenderize that one.
You gotta
Tenderize
season it.
Season
You
is
gotta
number
season it.
1.
Season,
Season.
yeah.
Put Lowry's
You
on
gotta
it.
season it.
Marinated 2.
That
Cut it
doesn't
shrimp,
sound right.
Frost.
With Tony Sachery's on it, bro.
That ain't sound
That
right.
nigga said Tony Satcheries. I see you, Davenport. Trying to be sodium free in this bitch. I see you.
Shut up,
That
Dad.
nigga said Tony Satcheries.
Hey, yo, who the fuck in the chat
shit.
said penis, yo? What the fuck is that shit?
Davenport.
Yeah.
Davenport in the chat. What's up?
Bones don't shake, rattle, and roll. Mine do at time.
What is it? What's the context?
Roll though, bro.
Or
That's
you just
Hey,
shouting
bro,
fucking terms?
depending on what mood I'm in, bro. I get it, bro.
Let's go, Dad.
Hey, man, hey, Davenport on some, Davenport on
Man,
some
damn,
Johnny
you
Holmes.
was at you with some Hennessy, man.
Oh, yeah. Tell me I'm getting on some Hennessy,
Yo,
bro.
is there a context behind that?
Hey, bro.
Nah, I'm not participating in that contest. Nigga.
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember what that was in reference to.
Goddamn.
Dick roll contest. I'm
Been
good.
drinking some Henny over there.
That fucking
Yeah.
13th annual dick roll competition.
When you were-
Oh shit. With the silk playing in the background.
Oh,
Great.
shit.
Why I had to be short though, bro? Damn. Go ahead, bro. But
I'm sorry, you good. 2. Besides a person, no.
Thank
No.
you.
Hell no.
Thank you.
When you hear, let me go back over here. God damn it. All right. Okay. Which language has the most words?
The most words.
English.
And what else?
English.
What's the other one?
Chinese.
Spanish.
Niggas
Japanese.
is shooting at me. How they fucking?
Arabic.
Oh no.
Japanese.
That's the
French.
most words.
Nope. Which language has the most words? English is one of them. What's the other?
It's not Japanese or Arabic.
Arabic.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Portuguese.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say Portuguese.
Fucking
Latin.
Nope.
Korean.
You would think. Nope.
The fuck?
Come on, y'all. Close.
because they
Greek.
get characters. They don't
Greek.
have.
Keep going to the west. northwest.
Oh, Russian.
Russian is correct.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wouldn't even
All
guess.
right.
I can't.
What does the term piano mean?
Soft.
Soft.
Correct. Yep.
Keys.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you ever see pianissimo? That means very soft. So
yeah,
piano is soft.
Hey, motherfucker Hurst with his orchestral shit. I see.
Hey, I
Man,
challenge you, Digger Hurst. I need you. I
Legato
want you,
ass nigga.
I want you to use that word in a verse.
Right.
Oh, hey, challenge accepted.
Be like, rappers is pianissimo.
Hey, there it is. Hey, watch. I got
While
you.
we be in beasta mode.
Right. See, see how the shit happens? That quick.
Should have had a song lab, man, so we can make that shit crack.
Hey, it's whatever.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Oh, wow.
3. Yeah.
In actuality,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
364. 364.
Man, who the fuck actually went and
who watching somebody lick it? I have to count it, bro.
Hey,
someone was taking tabs, nigga. He was like,
right, some perv.
Let's do.
I thought the turtle never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Al.
Can you imagine? Hey, I come to you, Hurst. Hey, Hurst, let me see you lick this lollipop, bro. Let me count them. I'm gonna see.
Probably not gonna.
I'm just saying, bro.
Happen.
Ain't that shit?
I'm Italian on my iPad.
Right. Like, no, I'm good.
All
right. Here we go. Here's movie trivia. Here, gonna move on to movie trivia. What were the dying words of Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane?
Rosebud.
Yep, correct.
Dang.
All right, we're gonna roll here. Who played Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate?
Anne Bancroft.
Let's go.
Damn.
What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? What was the first?
Anastasia.
Snow White and the
Anastasia.
Seven Dwarfs.
Correct. Wallace. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In the Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill?
Good question. Red pill.
Red pill.
Red pill is correct. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination?
Philadelphia.
Big is good. I thought it was Philadelphia too.
It was big. I was gonna say big.
Yep.
It was big.
Yep.
I thought it might have been.
He was like, "Yep, yep." Fucking acknowledgement, nigga.
Let's get them sound bites up, baby. Let's get them sound bites up. Let's go.
No, my SP is. I have issues with the SP. I can't do it.
That's good. Throw your shit off my shit.
It's not a good situation, man. My SP needs work.
Yes, it was.
What pop vocal group performs at the wedding of Bridesmaids?
I don't know.
Right.
Spice Girls.
Wilson Phillips.
Wilson. That's right. That's right.
Oh, wow. I ain't heard that name in a long time.
It sure was.
Because of Jefferson Starship.
What American writer / director starred in several iconic European-produced spaghetti westerns?
John Wayne. I don't know.
Think of all the
what's the dude name? Mel Gibson, the other guy, not Mel Gibson.
Go ahead, make my day.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, me too.
Clint Eastwood, not John
I know
Wayne.
exactly who it was.
God damn, Clint Eastwood is the mayor of Carmel.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, I couldn't remember who the fuck one of them niggas. God damn it.
Yeah, I had his face. I just said Mel Gibson.
You're lucky. Do you, punk?
The head of what kind of animal is front and center in an infamous scene from The Godfather?
Horse
head.
Oh!
That scene killed me, man. That's one of my favorite scenes ever, man. Got a Raven in the bed. Oh man, that horse. That's
you can go to hell. All right.
You guinea pig. You don't scare me.
I ain't no band leader.
Yep.
What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining?
It's a night show.
Shining. Oh yeah.
Correct. Played park owner John Hammond in Jurassic Park.
I forgot his name.
Joe Goldblum.
Nah, the owner was the old dude with the fucking thing. I can't think of his name though.
Island of Dr. Moreau looking ass.
Richard Attenborough.
Richard
No,
Attenborough. David Attenborough. Richard Attenborough.
Okay, for which movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for? Best Director. This is reality.
Star Wars.
No,
I'm tripping. That's Star Wars.
Holocaust.
No.
Holocaust.
Holocaust.
That's right.
Schindler's List. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go with this.
That was like giving Denzel an Oscar for Training Day. But I digress.
Got it from Malcolm X.
What famous LA landmark is heavily featured in Rebel Without a Cause?
Randy's donut shit. I do not know.
Griffith Observatory.
Oh.
Ain't that James Dean? Like,
oh man, dude just died from the Godfather. Sonny.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
Oh James.
James Caan. Yeah, James Caan died a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync in his
old type of rock and roll?
Correct.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bob Seger.
Who was the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie?
Daniel Radcliffe.
The old man, the old white dude.
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen. Magneto.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the short dude, but
Frodo.
What song plays over the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Damn, I forgot that too. Damn.
Come and get your love.
yeah.
Your ass just watched that.
What is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time?
There we go, Dallas.
No, that's X.
15.
Joker.
The Joker.
Really? Makes sense though.
What 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career?
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Face Off, nigga.
Fiction.
Nah, it's Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
All right.
Man, come on. Let Jamal Crawford stay retired, man. Shit.
Oh man.
he playing in the TBT right now, right?
Yeah, the Lakers offering this nigga a 1 year minimum, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, 5 years too late.
Oh, go.
Yeah, what they trying to be an old timers team?
We can use that nigga, but goddamn.
I've been wanting us to sign that motherfucker for 1 year for like 3 years.
I remember that.
Never did it.
5 years too late. Go to LA team.
You're right. Right. True to that.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end it on this note here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through, man, and checking us out. Please catch us back on the playback on Anchor FM, Spotify Music, and Apple Podcast. Like to thank the panel, RTO, Big Stacks, Sunray Beach, Ron Wallace, See Me Hustle, Davenport. Shout out to the chat, JB Swift, as well. Please check us back out and here next week on Talk That Stuff, where we're having some females on. We're gonna be discussing getting a lot of women rebuttals and really good time, man. So please tune in next week, same time, same damn place, same damn channel. Talk That Stuff, man.
Talk That Stuff.
Once again, check us out.
We're back. Shout out to the real ones. Let's get it.
Like the peace on three. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Peace.